last meet and greet before the picnic. We got less than a month away for the picnic. Got a lot of good things going on. Got some raffling. We'll start that off with. As you guys see, we got Striker Radio. I'll let Keith, you want to?
Go ahead.
Okay.
You got it right
We got the Striker Radio. It's an 8-tone. What is it? 5555.
Not a striker, it's an anytime.
Right. Okay. Striker stays good. That's what I said. Let you do the presentation. Keith on the radio. We want to give us a presentation. You're better at it than I am. Let these guys know what it is.
I think everybody knows about the new radio, the striker.
Yeah. There we go.
The striker anytone made. This is actually a modified version of the older version. It's actually got a shorter body to it. It's about a 60-watt radio. It's not converted right now. I have not taken it out of the box. Easy to convert, so if somebody wins it, want to do it themselves, that's fine. If they want me to do it for them while they're there, that's fine. But this is a pretty versatile radio. It'll do all the 10 meter and 11 meters. And a lot of people run these, and I think that you guys would benefit, from maybe having one of these in your mobile. So we got a good option going on for that one. And then also, figured we might as well follow up. I don't have the antenna in yet. I'm waiting for it to make the rounds through USPS. But
They don't come together.
No.
They never come together.
No. So the striker antenna, you have this antenna, the SR810, and I think that I've heard you on that antenna, and I know that it works well. That's why we decided to go this route. And I wish I could get in on it because I'd like to have one. But
Yours works pretty good.
yeah, I got mine tuned in pretty good.
I'll sell you mine. I got one.
You got one?
Yeah.
What, they don't work good on Volkswagen?
No, I put it right on top of the. It works real good on Volkswagen.
And then, of course, we got the drawing here for the mystery box. This is kind of a special mystery box, so a lot of things can fit in small boxes. So
Rubber duck.
you just never know
I'm
what
like
could
that.
be in there.
But yeah, we got a lot of good things. The drawing's going to be held at the picnic. So you got anywhere from now to the picnic to get your tickets. And at the picnic, you can get them as well. If you guys like to wait till the picnic. I suggest getting them now. Really nice radio, you guys. I got the older Anytone 555. Me and my dad, we've been running them since 2000. I've been running mine since 2015. My dad has been running it longer, and it's been a really good radio. I talk all over the place. I got it in my car now, so really exceptional, nice radio, especially for a beginner or even for an experienced. I mean, it's just a nice radio to have on hand. So the drawings here, you guys get your tickets, spread the word. I guess you don't have to be present. As long as you guys make sure when you guys fill out your tickets, make sure your address is your address and your phone number. We can read it and we know who you are. You can read your name, so we can make sure we get the radio to whoever. We got a good group here. We're all on the radio at different times. You guys can help me spread the word. It's our first picnic. We're going to make it right. We're going to make a good one out of it. We can go swimming. We can go, just sit in our chairs. Bring your own chairs for outside activities. Inside, we got the whole place. So we're going to provide hamburgers, hot dogs, water, and chicken, and then some side dishes. If somebody would like to bring a side dish, please let one of the administration team know. And so we don't, have 10 pounds of potato salad and what have you. I appreciate you guys on the meet and greet, or on coming to the meet and greets. I also appreciate you guys checking in with us on our check-ins. It means a lot. Our numbers are phenomenal. I can't express my gratitude on it. When I started this thing, I figured it's 30, 40 people. We got over 150 members.
160.
Having tables as well at picnic, if you guys want. You guys can spread word. If you guys like to get a table, sell some equipment, let Keith know. Keith's handling that part. We'll, me and Keith talk. Keith, are you wanting to do the half tables, or you just want to do whole tables?
just one payment for one table if they want to split it with their friend or whatever. that's
Yeah,
fine.
there you go. If you know, say me and Russ wanted to go together, talk together, and we wanted to get a table together, we could go in and get the table together and be there together, you know, to sell our stuff. But I really like to get that rocking and rolling, you guys. It draws in people, it'll draw in membership, and it means a lot for the club. The bigger, you know, I'm not trying to get huge, but the more people we got for the club, more stuff we're gonna be able to do. More raffling, more stuff, you know, the actual, more than the meet and greet here, or the pictures, you know, maybe we can get together and do something else, you know, the radio related and as a group, but, you guys got any suggestions? Let one of the administrators know. You guys don't have to say it here, you can slide it in on a piece of paper, give it to Jennifer. But I thank you all for being here. The big surprise is the raffling. That's a big jump, big group for us. I'm hoping to get the raffling even bigger and better radio. You guys got suggestions on raffling? Let me know. Jennifer and me, we're pretty much in charge of the raffling and stuff. And so let us know. You can slide it on a piece of paper for suggestions. I love suggestions. You know, I got my big boy pants on. I'm not going to get hurt. You know, I tell you, I live for this. So, what else do we got on the table? Dave, Keith,
Okay.
do we got anything else on the table as far as to talk about? All right, I'm gonna leave this alone.
Okay.
We all ordered, so we'll be getting our food and stuff, and I'll turn it over to you, Keith, if you got anything to
I
say.
just have something, I don't have something to say, I just have something that I wanted to show the guys. You know, I've been in radio for, basically what happened, whenever I was about 12 years old, my dad started getting sick. My mom and dad got remarried, we moved into a trailer in Valpo, and our communications from home to the vehicle were TV radio. And since my dad was in bad shape, that was how we stayed in contact. With my brother, he had a base station in Vermont, and back then you had party lines for phones. So it was kind of nice to have the radio equipment. So I got involved with it. That was back when it was 23 channels, and my brother had a big beam. He had moonrakers down in Vermont, and he came up and helped me put up a little 3-element beam from Radio Shack. It was $69 antenna at the time, or whatever, and that got me in business. First radio I had was, I believe it was a little Cobra Cam 89, and had a lot of fun with that radio. I bought a lot of realistic radios. My dad bought them for me, and I started getting into talking skip and doing the QSL cards, CB QSL cards. And, ham radio operators are doing the same thing, but, the CBers have been doing it for many, many years. So I found this old box. This box has been with me since I was about 13 years old, and it has all my old QSL cards in it. So I figured I'd pass it around and let you guys look at these. The ones in the front are, this was the latest one that I did in the 80s, which was my dispatcher one. And back when I was just a kid, I was Bluebird, and that was my QSL card. And I would send these out, talk to people all over the place, and send these out. They would send them back. I still have envelopes with the stamps on them and everything in the back here, but I kept this for a long time, as you can see. So I figured I'd pass it around, let you guys take a look at it, and maybe get some enjoyment out of the old QSL cards. A lot of cool stuff in there.
That's all, folks.